Well done for being first, Martin. You did well. Hello, David, the 40-year-old vegan, and Rich is here. Hello, Rich. Marissa, appreciate you. Salgan, also cool person. Marissa, who is 9E3P? I have no clue, Marissa. I don't know why I'm speaking like that. Hello, everyone. Hello, Pia. Yeah, hello, Martin. I guess it's a day where we do accents or something. Sorry, Daddy. But today we're gonna be doing a little bit of a different accent today, everyone, because we're gonna be having some conversation that we're gonna try a new social experiment. We'll see how that goes. So that's the experiment we'll be trying soon. See how that goes. How's everyone doing? Algorithm says Dashing Grandpa. Appreciate you, Dashing Grandpa, for appreciating the algorithm. How's everyone doing? Maybe I should speak normally until we start the social experiment. Then we can speak with an accent. What's up, Dashing Grandpa? It's good, it's good. I'm good. I'm a little bit tired. I won't lie. Yesterday did outreach up until a little bit late, but you know, what can you do? Not do I. Do you want to have a conversation? It's pretty warm outside, but it's gonna be rainy, so that's why I'm wearing my rain jacket. And we're gonna have to stop in like maximum 2 hours. We're gonna have to have like a full stop, because then it's gonna start raining heavily, and I gotta get home before it starts raining heavily, because then it just rains heavily for a couple of hours. So yeah, that's the plan. Early today. That's why I'm early, Martin, because it's gonna start raining. I should have been even earlier actually. And by the way, I am wearing the sure. Little conversation, little more action. I was on Discord, had a pre-warning from ending my workout. Time enough to have a shower. Yeah. Damn, bro, you make me buy so much MCDs, as in McDonald's. I don't know, bro. You just sound triggered to me. If you watching a stream about somebody defending animal rights makes you go ahead and violate the rights of animals even more, it just sounds like you're a little bit triggered, and that's okay, you know. Just maybe do better. Day 566 of Chip being a jobless bum. Well, I appreciate you, No Name, for being here. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't. I don't know, No Name, why I didn't hide you so far from the channel, but now you're dead. Now you're gone. There you go. It's okay, Tone. The first person was, and they're gone. You wanna have a conversation? It was just full of people when I joined. But there's this street performer here, which I guess is attracting most people, so let's see how it goes. Hello, friends. Hello, Wes. Nice to see you. Remember to hit that like, people on TikTok-ish, and people on YouTube. Hit double tap that screen. Let's get those likes up and rolling, because the more likes we get, the more my accent becomes kind of bit funky. And we all know we want some of that funky accent over here, don't we? Don't we, boy? You want to have a conversation, son? Sorry, what the fuck am I doing? That's for the social experiment. You want to have a conversation? Are you okay being live on YouTube and TikTok?
Okay, it's no problem.
Okay.
Just speak English, is it okay?
Yeah, English, yeah. You want to come here so that you interview? Nice. What's your name?
Amit,
Amit, I'm Chip. Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
Where are you from, Amit?
I'm from Iran originally.
Do you live here in Amsterdam, or?
I live in Utrecht.
Ah, nice.
I'm a student.
So, I'm going to be doing a little bit of an accent, but just to understand the experiment, it's going to be a little bit weird.
Okay.
So, I come from this place where I have this idea of a business. What we're going to be doing is, you see, my cousin, she ain't right in the brain. She was born with this disease called hydroencephaly or something. Then doctors say parts of her brain is missing. So you see, I have this idea that there's these people over there that they keep struggling to have babies, and then I see these people over there struggling because they don't know how to feed their baby. So I had this idea where we don't need to go into no details, but essentially I just get my cousin pregnant, And my cousin, after she had the baby, well, she don't know any better. I just take away the baby. She produces the milk. I sell the milk to these people, and I sell the baby to these people. Win, win, win. And I can use the money to take care of my cousin. Now, how do you feel about that business idea?
It's a weird idea, but funny.
Why is it a weird idea? What's wrong with this idea of forcefully impregnating somebody and using them,
You
taking their baby and using their milk?
it's much of them are taboo,
Yeah,
at least in the Western culture.
yeah,
In our cultures, some parts are normal,
yeah.
and like marrying your cousin.
Well, not marrying. I'm just like,
Yeah,
Impregnating them.
Pregnant,
yeah.
but
Well, not by me necessarily, right? I just help them get pregnant somehow.
well, that's still weird.
Yeah.
And selling the milk,
Is that wrong though?
I don't know. Doesn't look normal.
What do you feel like if you heard that this person is getting their cousin pregnant somehow, not by their own self, and then they use the babies and the milk to sell to somebody else? Would you think that's wrong?
Absolutely.
Absolutely insane.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's insane.
Did you know that we do that to cows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do.
Do you think it's wrong if we do it to cows?
Well, if we had some substance that we could use, and it's available for everybody,
We have plant milk, right?
we have, but it doesn't necessarily is available for everybody at a reasonable price.
Is it available for you?
Uh, well, I like cheese actually.
You like what?
I like dairy and cheese. So
So then it must be okay to forcefully impregnate a cow and take her babies away.
no, I'm not totally against it or on it, but I believe we don't have any reasonable option which is fully available for
Do you think you
everybody.
need to consume these products?
Yes, we
What
need-
makes you think you need that?
because there are many people that must get their protein from.
And you
those
think
kind of
plants don't have protein?
They have, but there isn't enough for everybody. If
There isn't enough protein for everyone.
from plants,
What makes you think that?
because the population is more than what we have.
So if I told you that it takes between 4 to 10 times more land to produce 1 gram of animal protein versus 1 gram of plant protein, would you then think we have enough protein?
If
from
we
plants?
have enough protein from plants, I think I will not consume the milk or any other protein that I get from animals. But on the other hand, what about plants? They are living things also.
Yeah.
So if you want to think about this,
Oh,
they also are living things.
oh no. Do you think a plant is the same as an animal?
Uh, if you want to think that
Do you think
if
cutting
they are
grass is
liv-
the same as chopping heads off of puppies?
Of course they are not the same, but they are still alive.
Yeah,
Okay.
so is your heart, so is your liver, so is your stomach. Does that mean that if you have a diseased liver and you have to replace it, you shouldn't do it because you might kill your liver or something?
No, sometimes you need it and you must get it from somewhere.
Okay, so why don't you apply the same to plants now?
This, well, they are not much advanced, and I think they have.
So if you need something, why not eat plants instead of animals?
I will eat plants if I'm sure that I can get the enough proteins and carbohydrates that is necessary for my body
Yeah, you can do that.
at the same price. You know?
Yeah. It's probably cheaper too.
No, I don't think so.
Well, that's what the studies show. That's what I know of. I'm a certified nutritionist, but I'm sure you know better.
You know, the milk, the meat, and the milk are easy to consume. Our body is adapted to them, and
Oh,
it's
no.
really convenient for us to use them.
Oh no. But
I
do you
believe
do you
so.
really think that cancer is a good thing to have?
No, no.
Oh no. But then meat gives you cancer. What are you talking about?
Well, for generation we are eating meat.
So for generations, we've been increasing our chances of cancer. Does that mean it's good?
I'm not sure that meat gives us cancer
Well,
and
that's what the
plants
science
doesn't.
says. That red meat is colorectal cancer, and it's been known for almost 20 years now. And
Well,
white meat for gastrointestinal cancer, which is recently
I believe
found out.
processed meat can get you
Yeah.
cancer, but
So
not
does
raw
red
meat.
meat. Yeah.
And the fresh meat, I think, I don't know. I like meat actually.
Yeah, but what about the innocent animals? Do you not think they deserve some form
I
of respect? Do
I
you think it's
don't
okay
like
to forcefully
to.
impregnate them and take away their babies and kill them because you get something out of it?
I think you are absolutely right about it, but when I eat the meat, I don't like to think about that.
Probably because you know it fucking sucks. So just don't do it then. Then don't put animals in this perspective.
If I see somebody kills an animal and wants to feed me, I never can eat that.
Yeah.
But I believe that there are some experts that do their jobs, and as long as I don't see the animal and just the meat or
Well,
the
when I
milk,
impregnate my cousin, you don't have to see it, so that's okay, right?
you know, that's a human being. And
Oh no. So what
It's
would be the
completely
difference between them?
there are some differences.
Which would be what?
We are dominating the planet.
Oh no, this cousin is definitely not dominating anyone.
No, we are human being. We are social.
Oh, my cousin is
can-
not dominating anyone. So what's the difference between my cousin and a cow?
Then I say she's a human being. Okay.
Yeah, but what's the difference between them? I don't care what category they're in. Human is
care.
just a category.
I care.
Also, you judge people based on the category that they belong to.
No category they belong. As long as they are human being, I care about them. I care about animals. What if there's going
Well,
to
human
be,
beings is just a category. You say as long as they're in this category, I care about them. That's all you're
Yes.
saying. What's the
Uh,
difference between you and a racist then? Because a racist would also say that
No,
"Oh,
no.
as long as they're in this category, I care about
No,
them.
I don't care about races.
No,
as
no, no.
long
But why is your category better than the race category?
because
It still oppresses others. So what's the difference?
because I feel related to human beings.
That's exactly what the racists would say. They feel they feel related to their own race.
No,
What
they
do
are
you mean?
completely. If I can save one person and should kill 10 animals, I definitely kill
Exactly
animals.
what the racists would say. If I can save white person and kill 10 black people, I would do the
No,
same.
no white or black or
Yeah,
yellow.
but you
or
still have
anything.
failed to provide the difference between my cousin and a cow that would justify the difference in treatment.
I defy it. I categorize them as two separate.
Also, you think you should be judging individuals based on the category that they belong to. So you're exactly like a racist.
No, this is not racist. This is human being. Human is different with any other.
I didn't say that they're not human beings. I said you're exactly like a racist. I didn't say you're a racist. Do you understand the difference?
I don't know. I think in a different way.
Yeah.
I care about people.
I don't think you do.
Human being.
I don't think you do.
Yeah. I
So
do.
then why do you force people to marginalized communities to suffer from PTSD and slaughterhouses?
Uh,
Because you gotta get those
You-
yum
you
yums,
are-
right? You
you
gotta
are
get that taste
connecting-
pleasure.
you are connecting some different ideas.
Oh yeah, it's so
No.
different. Do you not pay for animals to go into slaughterhouses?
No, I won't pay.
No, you don't buy meat. No.
No. But if
course
there is a substance
Sure.
that we can use, I will use it.
So, subsets of what?
Food and ingredients. I think it's still they are not enough for.
Do
available
you
for
actually
everybody.
do you actually understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what I say.
What am I saying? Can you please repeat what I've been saying so far?
I think you are against killing and growing animals to use their products.
No, what have I been saying? I didn't ask you what my position is. I asked you what have I been saying. You've been mentioning time and time again that humans are different somehow. And what have I been saying against that? I said it like 3 times already.
You say that human beings are not different with any other species.
Humans are animals. You understand that?
Yeah, are animals, but
We're a different species of animals. You understand that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so you think we should judge people based on the category that they belong to, which you just draw the category as being species.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you belong to multiple category. You belong to a species category, you belong to a race category, you belong to a ethnicity
No, no.
category,
Yeah.
you belong to a category of the country that you live in. You belong to also many categories, a sex category. Do you
No.
really think we should judge somebody based on the category they belong
Not
into?
every category.
No, just the ones that you think are okay.
Yeah.
And how is that logical?
Um, there are some
How is that
borders.
logical?
I believe that there are some borders and you can mix them.
How is that logical?
You say, so if you think there
How is
are,
it logical that you choose the categories that make sense to judge based on?
well, it's my
Why is
mindset.
yeah? So why do those categories make sense?
Uh, it makes sense for me because uh, if you want to see everything and every
Why do they make
living
sense?
thing,
Provide
makes
a
sense for me.
logical argument. Yeah.
human beings are different
Provide a logical argument. I didn't ask you to make yet another
because
claim
we
about the
are
category.
we are social, we are smart, we are
Provide a
intelligent.
logical argument for the category. So if most of human beings suffer from a brain virus that makes them stupid, it's okay to exploit and slaughter humans.
No.
Okay, so that's
I
not the
said
case that we're
one of
intelligent.
them. It's only one of them is intelligence. I don't think we are some higher level. I didn't say that.
What's
But,
the reason for saying species is a good way to discriminate based on?
I don't support killing animals. Okay.
Of course
But
you do.
we
You pay for
need-
it.
We need them.
No, we
you
don't.
know? Yeah, we need them.
Oh no, you don't trust science? Is the Earth flat?
You just say that science say that science. You should say the reference.
The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics
Yeah.
has a paper where they look through multiple papers, to put it this way. They're the largest organizations of nutritionists and dietitians on the planet,
So
and they say that
why-
a vegan
so
diet is suitable for all ages and stages of
why-
life, including pregnancy, infancy, and athletes, all this kind of stuff that you want to
Let
do.
me ask you a question. How do you feel about a lion killing a zebra?
I'm sorry, did I mention a paper about a lion? No, I mentioned a
No.
paper about the health aspects
No.
of humans. Do you have a rebuttal to the
No,
health aspects
I'm-
of humans?
I'm
Or do
telling
you want to
that
jump onto
this
how
is the-
lions rape other animals and therefore you should
No.
be allowed to do it too?
I'm telling that this is how this world works.
Oh,
you
no,
know?
it isn't. No.
Everybody gets what is need
Yeah.
in his way.
Yeah. So why
Okay.
exactly, what rebuttal do you have against the paper
What's
that I
the
just
difference
mentioned?
between we and lions?
What paper do you have behind the rebuttal do you have any rebuttal for the paper that I just provided? You
No.
said we cannot be healthy with plant-based diets. The science says
we
otherwise.
we can be healthy.
So
I
therefore,
say
we
this
don't
is
need to
not
consume animal
enough
products.
in a reasonable price. There isn't
It is
enough.
cheaper, yes. There's also studies for that.
No, you should get a lot of plants to get the
What do you think the
protein that
animals
is
eat?
needed
What do you think the
from a
animals eat?
small
What
pork
do you think
of-
the animals eat?
No, it's different.
What do you think the animals eat?
I know what animal is.
What is it?
They eat grass and
Corn and soy.
corn and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. So cow eats 60% grass here in the Netherlands, 30% corn and soy. From the 30% of corn and soy, we could still provide more protein alone. Just from the 30% of corn and soy, you could provide more protein than what the cow provides.
Uh, you know, but I believe if you compare them in many aspects, like price, the amount you need,
Yeah, it's
the
cheaper.
taste,
Yeah,
and
you need the same
everything
amount.
else.
And taste is great, yes.
You say the taste is great.
Oh
say
no,
the
I
taste
mean
of-
obviously it's justified to kill animals for taste pleasure, right?
No, it's
I mean,
not,
if
but
dogs tasted amazing, we should
I-
cut their throats
I
open,
said
go
they are-
around killing everyone's dog and
said
eat them
we should-
because they taste amazing, right?
No, not
Wait,
just
no,
for
we shouldn't be
pleasure.
allowing to kill dogs
You know,
for taste
when
pleasure.
when you consume food, you should
Yeah,
enjoy.
but you know, you claim you're so intellectually superior to other animals, and yet I am making arguments about animals, and here you cannot stop thinking without your stomach. Can you use your brain for a second and leave your stomach on the side for a second? Do you really think it's okay to oppress animals for an optional product?
I think we need them.
Yeah, but that's an unsubstantiated claim, isn't it?
I agree with some part of your arguments, but there is
Yeah. Yeah,
another
you agree
way
to some
still.
parts of it. You don't
Yeah,
know exactly which parts you agree with. And
yeah,
it's none of
but
it is logically consistent because if you agree with some parts, then why don't you agree with other parts? Oh, it's simply because of motivated reasoning. You want to believe that your position is the right one. Otherwise, you'd be a hypocrite and you'd be doing something wrong. And you don't want to
no,
believe that you're doing something wrong. And therefore, it's better to just believe one part of what I'm saying, right?
I believe you are right. If maybe in 10 years,
Yeah.
but not right now.
Yeah. I
We
mean,
are not
thousands
ready.
of animals need to be exploited and killed for you right now, right?
We have no other way.
Yeah,
There
it's so
are many
difficult to go
mouses
into
to.
Albert Heijn and pick a different product. You're so concerned about how everyone is fed. That's why you take from the mouths of starving children in Africa. Oh, because
Yeah,
animal
yeah.
agriculture in the Netherlands does that. You didn't know that, right? That we actually grow corn and soy in countries in Africa, and they then instead of feeding the people in Africa, we
That's
import them and
that's
feed them to the animals here, so that you can have the privilege of enjoying your taste
no,
pleasure
no,
here.
no.
But you care about the humans.
That's
You care so much
another.
about the humans that you'll take food from the starving babies in
No,
Africa,
you
also
are
that you can get
you
taste
are
pleasure
mixing
here.
things together.
Yeah, I am. Do you think animal agriculture doesn't do that? Doesn't grow crops in Africa?
No, I believe that this
Yeah.
is true and this is
And you
wrong.
think it's fair
This
to
is
take the
no, no,
crops from
no.
them
This
to
is
feed
not
them
fair.
for your taste
Absolutely,
pleasure, but you
absolutely
still
not
pay
fair.
for it?
I should. What should I eat?
Plants.
I don't like plants.
Oh no, you don't like plants. You don't eat
and
potatoes. You
and
don't
I
eat pasta. You
also
don't rice,
and
beans,
also
chickpeas,
they
hummus.
are expensive.
Yeah, it's cheaper, by the way.
No,
Oh, here in the Netherlands, even plant-based meat is cheaper.
you should get a lot of soya beans instead of a small pork of.
I'm curious, are you just uneducated on the matter and you just try to
No,
fill the uneducated lapses in your judgment by trying to say something with confidence or something? Because you're clearly completely misunderstanding all of it. You go into an Albert Heijn right now and you'll see that plant-based meat is cheaper than meat.
No, I
Right now.
know,
And
but you should get a lot of
so then it is cheaper,
Well,
right? Why do you claim it's still more expensive?
because I can. You should compare them with the amount of protein they get you.
Yeah, they give you more protein, yes. PVP is cheaper, it's like 4 times cheaper.
I don't know about that, but
Per protein.
I think it's not the right time to
Yeah, I mean, you gotta
feed
kill more
everybody
animals.
with plants.
You have to rape and kill more animals, otherwise it's not good, right?
I don't see it in that way.
No, of course not, because you only think of yourself. You don't really
No, I
think
don't
of the
think
victims.
myself.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry,
think
you're
about
right.
the human being.
Yes, you so much think about the human beings. That's why you affect the children in Africa and the slaughterhouse workers. Because you care so much about them that you actually try to force them into positions where their life sucks even more. Oh, what about the farmers who farm the animals? Do you care about them? No, you don't. Because
Yeah.
you put them in a position where they also don't get profit. Because you buy from corporations that all they do is exploit the farmers too. So you don't really care about anyone but yourself and your taste pleasure. Because if you did, you wouldn't be adopting a plant-based diet because that
You
would
are
be
being
beneficial to everyone.
unreasonable.
Yeah.
I didn't say
Facts
that.
are being
I
unreasonable.
didn't say that I enjoy killing animals or.
No.
But I said I don't see any other option right now. Maybe in 10 years, yes.
Yeah.
I even read some article
I mean,
that
half of Albert Heijn is plant-based products, but you
Yeah.
have to wait in 10 years, right?
no, I eat plants also.
Yeah.
But-
But you don't like plants. How come you eat plants?
No, I like meat. I didn't say
You said you don't like plants.
some of them are good, but
Ah,
as
okay, so you do like
ingredients.
plants. Okay, okay.
But I like eating meat.
No, yeah, that must be justified to forcefully inseminate the cows and subject human beings to slavery and oppression. You're right.
If you can
Your
produce,
taste pleasure matters more than everything else in the world,
if you can produce artificial meat,
which we have. It's
I-
called plant-based meat.
it's too expensive. I
It's
tried
cheaper
it.
in the Albert
No,
Heijn. No, of course not. No, it's way cheaper in Albert Heijn. Yes.
I don't know. But this is what I think. I'm hoping if
You're just a nonsense
Uh,
machine, aren't you?
no. What about milk? What about cheese? What about other stuff
Yeah,
from
fuck 'em.
animals?
Leave them alone. Leave animals alone.
I'm not ready actually.
You're not ready to leave
No.
animals alone. You gotta be sexually oppressing more animals, right?
How do you feel about an apple? Is it still a living thing? Or an ant that you step on it?
Oh,
It's a
no.
living thing.
If I intentionally
You
step on
see
an
the
ant,
cow
then I'm a
because it's
dick. Yeah.
bigger.
If I intentionally step on an ant, then I'm a dick. An apple is not an apple. I hope you know is made specifically to be eaten.
Why do
The
you
trees
think?
make the apples so that animals eat them, so that they can poop out the seeds, so that the more trees
So
grow.
why do you think you have the right to eat and grow a tree of apple,
Oh no, you don't
but
know what
not
sentience
a,
is, do you? Right?
but
Do you think an apple thinks?
don't you think?
You think an apple
Do you
thinks?
think a cow thinks?
You think an apple? Yeah, a cow thinks, of course.
How is different?
A cow
How
has a
about
brain.
bee?
An apple doesn't have a brain. What the fuck, man?
How about
I'm done with this
how about
nonsense.
bee?
Sure. I'm done. Jesus Christ. The nonsense machine. All over. All over. That was an insane amount of nonsense. You don't realize how comfortable some animals are on farms. Oh, CX, congratulations. You're speaking exactly as the slave owners did. Congratulations.
No, like it's scary. But I think because I don't want to watch it because I don't like horror. But I think it's not
Compared to the actual horrific lives of slaves? Oh no, CX. I'm not sure if you're uneducated on the matter or you actually believe the nonsense that you're saying, but animal lives are at least just as bad as the slaves. Insane conversations to start with, but I guess that's what it's gonna be like, huh? It's gonna be a conversation. It's okay. I hope everyone's still enjoying. Poor apple brains. Oh no, I'm sorry, bad to the bone. I'm sorry. I really genuinely thought I blocked you. I keep trying to block you, but I don't know. Yes, okay. Thank you. It's okay. We banned bad to the bone from the TikToks here. That guy was right about apples having brains and thoughts. Oh, bro. I'll be doing my first street outreach on Sunday. Let's go. Yeah, it's a midnight paper. People don't get it. And what would be so wrong about comparing people to humans to animals anyway? Humans are animals. We're just two different species of animals. Comparing them doesn't mean equivocating them, or it doesn't mean saying we're alike. We are alike in a lot of ways, but we are also different in a lot of ways. The question is, do the differences justify the oppression? That's the question. Hey, cheers, Twiz. You wanna have a conversation? Hey, vegan Christianity, nice to see you here. Hello, everyone. Remember to double tap that screen. Somebody says that's a false equivalence. I think CX. I don't think you know what a false equivalence is, but I'll let you cry a little bit in the chat, and at some point, mods feel safe to silence them if they cry too much, because I don't want Draculum to waste their time too much. Yeah. Careful, that apple looked at me funny. Pretty sure this was plotting to escape the fruit bowl. Yeah, silly, yeah. We compare humans to animals in war when we say they were slaughtered like animals. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, imagine that. Like, humans are animals, first of all, because we're just a different species. Well, we're a species of animals. We're not a different. We're a species of animals. Cows are animals. Dogs are animals. Cats are animals. Humans are animals.
I have my dense blood that's from the big with the spinning on my back.
Apple Lives Matters. Hey, Vegan Tina, nice to see you here.
Make it nice and organized. I'm gonna make a steak.
Let's see. What you guys feel? How did you guys feel about my social experiment? It's a little bit of a different one. The mic is an animal. No, the microphone is not an animal. You guys want to try? Thank you everyone for being here. Appreciate the kind words. We test on animals because they're like us, but we kill them because they're not like us. Bean juice, that is such an amazing thing to say. We test on animals because they're like us, but we kill them because they're not like us. Imagine how insane that is. Oh yeah, you're gonna be hearing Inspector Gadget all day today, huh? Today we're gonna have a hard stop at 2 hours because it's gonna start raining heavily, and I need to get home before the rain starts because it's gonna rain for a long time. Oh no, CX. Why are you crashing out, CX, on the comment section? Why are you crashing out, bringing all about sorts of whataboutisms? It seems like you can't focus on the subject at all. If you wanna have a conversation? You just focus on whataboutisms. Oh no. You wanna try? We're gonna be doing a social experiment today, everyone. We're gonna be trying the social experiment again. You guys wanna try have a social experiment? I can't do the good accent, can I? I hope you guys enjoy my accent. You guys wanna have a conversation? Animals. Animals.
I'm surprised myself.
You wanna try?
I'm gonna spin on my head, windmill over there, eating
Your ad hominems. Oh no, you don't know what an ad hominem is. So you're one of those people who thinks they know how logical fallacies, but you actually don't. Soon chips, oh no, will become a sound clip on Discord. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh no. I mean, I have several oh no's, don't I? I have a oh no and a oh no. The last one is a little bit disappointed when people bring out like plants. I'm like, oh no. But how do you get omega 12s? I'm just predicting it. Well, I appreciate it, Linda, for the prediction. I reckon you like them predictions over here. Are we gonna have no social experiment? Good social experiment over here, everyone. Remember to hit that like. If you don't hit that like, my accent gonna get stronger. And you don't want no accent to get stronger if you don't hit that like. And if you hit that like, my accent gonna get better. So hit that like, everyone. Do you say sure to sneak in in the middle? No. Do something more gangster? I'm pretty gangster. What do you mean? CX, you know, I'm trying this new thing where you're not welcome anymore. That's okay. We're trying new things. You see, Draculum, you don't no longer have to waste your time on CX. You wanna have a conversation? We're trying to have conversations with people who are willing to change, not people who just come in here throwing whataboutisms and throwing hissy fits in the chat. We're trying to change. And if it doesn't work out today, we'll work out tomorrow. You wanna have a conversation?
upside down on my head. I'm getting ready for the big move.
Ask them about halal. Oh, it's just as bad as any other form of slaughter. It's murder. This new thing is cool. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're trying to. Isn't that the whole point? We're going on live streams today, everyone. Isn't that the whole point? We go on live streams here, boy. Aren't we trying to do right by everyone by trying to fight for them rights? You want to have a conversation? Maybe the accent is scaring people away, so I should not use the accent while I'm asking people to have a conversation. What building is that? If I'm in front of Rijksmuseum, you want to have a conversation? Rijksmuseum, it's a museum here in Amsterdam, and I'm going to try and have a conversation with people. Hells yeah, boy, says Tina. Oh, Tina, you are in the American South, aren't you? You guys want to have a conversation?
But before I start,
And yes, the social experiment will be with the accent, so get ready for that. Good location. It's a good location. There's not a lot of people, to be honest, but it's a good location. Yes. I picked this location in case it starts raining, but yeah. I reckon I am, yeehaw. Isn't reckon like is there evidence that the process life is important? We don't know what the point of existence is. Well, thank you so much, Marcos, for being here. I hope you'll enjoy the stream. Can we get some W's in the chat for Marcos? You want to have a conversation? Can we get some W's in the chat for Marcos for supporting the channel? An amazing person over here. Marcos, I appreciate you. We're going to continue doing outreach, of course, and we'll try new things, I got inspired by Anya to try new things, and we're going to be trying new things. And sometimes it's going to be a little bit funner than other times, and sometimes it's going to be a little bit weirder than other times. You want to have a conversation? Want to try? Share to my story. Appreciate it, Jason. And yeah, people on TikTok, if you want to share the stream, you click on share and then click on repost and then click on share and add the story, and it will help bring the stream forward. And let's see if we can get some conversations rolling. You want to try? It's about animals.
Sorry?
It's about animals.
Animals. Oh, nice. I'm vegan.
You're vegan?
Yes.
Fuck yeah, let's go. We got a vegan over there. That's why I say it's about animals. She's like, I'm vegan. There you go. You see? Vegan people get it instantly. It's about animals. I'm vegan. Oh, there you go. It's insane. It's kind of nice. Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm so happy veganism exists in the world. Such a hope. I mean, honestly, Marcos, it's so nice when you see a vegan person on the street when you say it's about animals and they yell, I'm vegan. Yeah. It looks like an LGBT thing. Not all, son. This ain't no LGBTQ thing here, over here. We're here to speak up for the rights of others, but not LGBTQ people over here, son. We're here to be speaking up for the rights of others. You see, I have this crazy idea to do with my cousin, and I'll tell you what the crazy idea is over here. You guys want to have a conversation? But you got to be sticking around, son, for that conversation. Howdy, vegan peeps. Howdy, DQ Night. How'd you doing? How'd you doing? What the fuck was that? I don't know. She went vegan on the spot. She was already vegan. Yeah, I imagine if all you had to do was ask them conversations about animals and then they become vegan. That would be insane. I'm saying with the pink microphone, maybe a green microphone for veganism. Nah, I like the pink microphone. It's inviting. It's also like, it's just a guy with a pink microphone. You guys want to have a conversation? There's a lot of people, but not a lot of people stopping, so, You want to try? Want to try? It's so funny to think that we think of humans as behaving so much different, but as I sit here with a sign, I notice one thing. There's people who want to come and talk to me, but then because they're walking, they're like, no, my brain says walk forward. I won't interrupt what my brain is doing. Yeah, we're so much more intelligent, aren't we? Where is that? I'm here in the Netherlands, in Amsterdam, in front of Rijksmuseum.
Hey.
Hi, you want to have a conversation?
Yeah, please.
I am live on YouTube and TikTok. Are you okay with that?
Yeah,
Okay.
I highly likely call on what I like social experiments.
You want to come here? What's your name?
Livia.
Livia. I'm Chip. Where are you from, Livia?
Hi, nice to meet with you. Where are you from?
I'm originally from Romania, but I live here.
I'm Hungarian.
You're Hungarian?
Yeah.
Okay, love it.
Nice accent.
Thank you. So I'm actually going to be doing an accent for the social experiment because
Okay.
it's just what I'm doing today, apparently.
nice pink microphone.
Well, thank you. So, you see, I had this idea. My cousin, she's not really right in the brain. She was born with this disease. The doctors call it hydroencephaly. which essentially parts of our brains are missing. So I had this idea, as I see these people struggling, some of them want a baby, some of them want some milk. And I figure my cousin don't know nothing. So I just, we don't need to go no details, but I just, get her pregnant one way or another. Not through me, of course, somebody else do it. And then, take away her babies. She don't know what's happening. Take away her babies, give them to the other couple, sell them for money, and take that milk and sell them to the other couples for money. How do you feel about that? Like, do you think if I do that, would that be okay? My cousin wouldn't even realize it.
It depends on your social upbringing. Based on my opinion, no,
Yeah.
it's
So
not.
based on your opinion, it's wrong to impregnate a woman, even if she doesn't know that she's getting pregnant, even if she's not consciously, she's consciously not all there or something.
Where is the consent?
Is the consent? Okay. Okay. What about individuals who cannot consent, right? Because she would be in a position where she cannot consent.
Then it's not your choice.
Okay. Do you think we do this to cows?
Okay.
Can cows consent?
No, they
No.
don't.
Should we do this to cows then? What I just described, we do to cows in much worse ways than what I described.
So, how can you say that a cow can anyway consent to this?
Well, they cannot.
No. But if your theory and the comparison would be right,
Yeah.
they should have exactly the same brain capacity.
Well, yeah, there's intellectually challenged human beings who have the same brain capacity as cows.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so they can't consent.
So, can I guess you are a vegan?
Oh, yeah, but being vegan doesn't have anything to do with why I'm on the street.
But this was quite obvious. I'm so sorry to say that.
That's okay.
But,
I
yeah.
mean, I'm proud to be a vegan. I don't oppress animals. Why would that not be okay? Huh?
Oh, okay.
Because
Fair
that's what
enough.
being vegan is. It's about not oppressing animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a question. So, if we are live, so if you are a vegan, is that for someone okay to swallow your cum?
If it's consensual, that has nothing to do with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Being
But if
vegan
it's
means we
not,
don't
if
op-
it's an accident,
But do you think being vegan is a diet?
no, not just a diet. I have a few vegan friends.
It's a principle where we don't oppress animals.
Yeah, absolutely.
Why do you think it's okay to oppress animals?
So, why do you think it's okay to ask anyone publicly about this opinion?
Oh,
Have I
because I
tried
fight for the
to
rights of animals.
convince you about my opinion?
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think this is my opinion?
Yeah, I think
No, I'm
this
speaking
is.
from the behalf of the animals.
How do you know that? How they told you?
That they don't want to be oppressed?
Yeah.
I can explain to you how I know that.
Yeah.
They're sentient beings. We have the science behind it. And
Yeah,
with sentience,
absolutely.
there's a property that means that they want to continue experiencing
Do you
life.
believe in God?
No.
No. Okay.
So with sentience, there comes a property that they want to continue experiencing life. It's a
Okay.
simple property. We
So
all have
in
it.
this
You also
case,
have it.
I shouldn't
The reason why
work
you want to continue
because-
experience life is not because you're human, but because
So
you're sentient.
in this, with the same logic, I shouldn't work. I don't want to work. I'm not consenting to work, but I have to.
You're not consenting to work,
No, I just don't want to work.
but it sounds like you are consenting to it.
No, I'm not. I don't want to work, but I have to.
Okay, you have to, but we don't have to oppress animals, do we?
So when humans started, so first of all,
Do you think we have to oppress animals today?
what is oppressing in this way?
Prolonged,
So
cruel, and
I'm
unjust treatment.
asking you, what about anything regarding?
Something else that we're not talking about. What about this other thing?
What do you mean?
You're asking me what about this other
So
thing?
when humans started to oppress animals,
When?
when?
Long time ago. I don't
When?
know. When the when agriculture started? Why?
No, not then. So before agriculture, we never hunt for animals.
I wouldn't call that oppression.
Why?
Because that's not prolonged, cruel, and unjust treatment. We did it for survival.
So, for example, a farmer who leaves the cows roaming around freely and do
And then
whatever.
cuts their throats open.
Yeah, and what?
That's not oppressive, is it? To
So
cut
that's
somebody's throat open
n-
for an optional
But
product.
hunting is okay.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
I said it was. It's not today.
It's not. So if, for example, you go with a knife to hunt in the wild
It's
to
not
one,
okay, no.
it's not okay for you. For me, it's okay.
For you, it's okay. But
Yeah.
what about the animal?
I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah, so you don't really care about others, right?
Yeah, I do care
You
about
only care about
others.
what you
Yeah.
get out of it, right?
Yeah, I'm a fucking selfish
But
thing.
that's not selfish.
But
That's
you
the
are,
oppressor mindset.
yeah, but you are as much as oppressive like anyone else.
Oh, I'm
And,
oppressive. Explain to me how I'm oppressive.
How,
How am I oppressive?
How you thought I knew after
Oh,
the
no.
first 5 sentence you are a vegan.
Well,
How?
you don't know
How?
what a vegan is, so the fact that you
Yeah,
assume I'm a vegan
okay.
without knowing what a vegan
So
is just speaks
actually now
volumes
you
more
are
about your knowledge.
oppressing me because
I'm oppressing you. I'm
you
doing
are-
prolonged, cruel, and unjust treatment towards you.
Yeah,
How am I being
because
prolonged, cruel,
you
and
just
unjust towards
stated
you?
that fact. I
Oh,
don't know
no.
what is a vegan.
Yeah.
How do you know? I don't know it.
Because we already established you don't know
No.
the beginning of this
I
conversation.
know the principle,
Yeah.
and I really love vegans.
Yeah.
Honestly, you know, good luck. I feel really sorry for you.
You feel sorry for me because I don't oppress
because
animals.
you have time for this.
Yeah, I'm an animal rights activist. Yeah,
I'm
I
an
dedicate
animal
my time
rights
to fight for the rights of others. She got so triggered. Why did she get so triggered? What a stupid lady. Yeah, so funny. It's okay. We'll get the next one. We'll get more conversation. It was funny. Typical Romanian Hungarian? Not at all. Definite oh no moment, yeah. How dare you ask me about animals, she says after asking about cum. Right, Linda? That's a fucking insane. She was right, Chip. You shouldn't have. Wait, she was right, Chip. You shouldn't have time for this. You should be working. What is it with everyone claiming, the same people claiming that they feel oppressed for working, also telling me to work? Is it that you want me to be oppressed? You like this is just again the oppressor mindset, isn't it? You claim that you're oppressed for working, and then you want me to work. Just for mind your own business. If I can accomplish a day, by the way, which is Friday, where I fight for the rights of animals, maybe mind your own business and you know. Let's just do this. If anybody in the chat today speaks about me working, you have permissions to time them out because we're here to speak about veganism, and as I said, I'm trying something new. Okay? Stop oppressing non-vegans. Oh no. Yeah. Imagine thinking asking questions is prolonged, cruel, and unjust treatment. Yeah, I probably will use the word sentientist from now. Because the word vegan apparently triggers people, so we don't want that. Remember to hit that like, everyone, and subscribe if you're enjoying the stream. You want to have a conversation? We're going to be having some more conversations with them here people today. If you're not vegan, you're accountable for causing needless exploitation and killing. Exactly. Oh no, somebody already got timed out. Hey, little pigeon. There's a couple of pigeons over here. I still have a little bit of pigeon food. So maybe we'll also feed some pigeons. I think men are only vegan to try and get with vegan ladies. I mean, if only, man. If you think that's the case, you're probably sadly mistaken. I don't want to get into that though. I was thinking whether I should get into that or not, but I don't think I want to get it. You want to have a conversation? We went crash, yeah. There's nothing cruel about forcing an animal into a slaughterhouses. We went vegan together 11 years ago. Hell yeah, Tina, let's go. That's because you are down there in the southern part of the United States of America. You guys know well better. You guys got them good values over there in the south. We all know the south will rise again. You want to have a conversation? Are you okay being live on YouTube and TikTok?
Sure, hi.
Okay.
But you're not recording.
I
Not
am.
via this.
What?
Not via this.
No. This is not recorded.
So what do you wanna know?
You want to come here to the chamber?
Sure.
I'm Chip. I'm a.
Hi.
What's your name?
Dasha, hi Chip.
Tasha, nice to meet you. Where are you from?
I'm from Amsterdam. Where are you from?
Amsterdam. I'm originally from Romania, but I live here in the Netherlands.
All right, so we're in Romania.
Where in Romania?
Yeah.
Oh, somewhere up north. It's a town a lot of people don't really know about. It's a small town.
Try me.
Try you? Piatra Neamț?
Yes, I know. That's near in the north west, sort of. Yeah. I
Well,
know.
no, northeast. Have you traveled to Romania in Moldova?
Yes.
Okay.
So, yeah. Okay, so what do you want to know?
So I'm going to be doing a little accent for the social experiment because that's just how it goes. But that's what I'm doing today, and I hope you kind of get the gist of it.
Okay.
So, you see, where I'm from, my cousin, she was born with parts of her brains missing. Doctors, they call it hydroencephaly. And she don't know nothing. So I was thinking, I see all them couples struggling to make babies and all them couples not knowing how to feed them babies. So I was thinking, you know what, I get my cousin pregnant, not by myself, get somebody else, get her pregnant. She don't know nothing. She don't know what's happening to her. And then when the babies are born, I take away the babies and I give them, I sell them to the couple that wants them babies. And then the milk, I sell them to the couple that wants them milk. I make them money and I take care of my cousin that way. How do you feel about that?
What do you mean the cousin that has hydrocephaly?
Hydroencephaly, yeah. So it's a condition
I-
where.
I know what it is.
Yeah.
So, well, the thing is, it's illegal, of course, and it's immoral, of course. And
But
it's,
why is it immoral?
Because it's, you have these ethical rules, so I'm very much into this. So your cousin,
Yeah.
she needs to be,
She can't consent though, right?
No, she cannot. So that's a problem.
Yeah,
So
that's-
there you go.
Yeah, but she
So
also
you
doesn't
can-
really realize what's happening to her.
No, that's true, but
Yeah.
that one does not lead to the other.
No,
So
but
it doesn't mean that to people who don't know what they're necessarily, existing for or breathing for, that you can't do anything with them just because they don't know.
I love it. I love it. And I'm going to transition towards what I'm here to actually speak about. Do you think we do this to cows?
Cows.
Yeah. We forcefully impregnate and take away their babies also that we can use their babies for meat and use their milk for us, for our consumption.
Well, milk is another thing. Human milk is actually very good. So if your cousin would be for one reason or another, that's another thing, right? Because milk is an excretion. So you excrete that. She would excrete that for some reason or another. She would have been.
But she only makes milk if she has a baby. So would
So
it be a problem if I forced her
if
to have a
somebody,
baby?
if out of her own will she would become pregnant, right, and she would have her baby, and she could not take care of it, obviously, because she is not able to.
Yeah.
Then
So then you don't have a problem with what I was doing with my
no,
cousin.
you do, because you cannot, as a person, you cannot put her to do that.
Oh, okay.
It has to be, and then if the baby would have been born by accident because she wanted to have intercourse with somebody, that could be, right? You don't need to have a lot of thoughts to have sexual intercourse with somebody. You don't have to need a lot of brains for that. So if she would,
Then I have the right to take away her milk.
no, you don't have the right. No. Coming to the milk part, she would have milk, right? And that, if she would also some way or another dispose of the milk or any other, you could use
She
that.
doesn't have to dispose of it.
But that's, it's also with the human milk. You would need consent for it. Yeah, you're talking
sorry,
to you're talking to the wrong person, because I'm very into this.
You're very into getting the milk off of women without consent?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
No, but if she cannot consent, then I cannot assume consent, can I?
No, except for, but that I don't know, if she would discharge of her milk, right? So in that case, the right breast material, you potentially, but you have to check on that. I don't know, the Romanian law or the Dutch law. I don't know, but
I don't care about the law. I could talk about the moral aspect of it. not
the
law.
moral aspect, there's something else. So milk is like milk. It's something else than a
So
human
do you think it's
or a
okay to
baby.
forcefully impregnate a cow so that they produce milk?
I don't have, no, not per se. I'm not very much into this cows business at all. They
But they're the same as us. They only make
yeah.
milk
So
after they
I'm
have
not
a
a
baby.
big fan of these cows. I mean, we could do far with less cows.
Well, we
They-
could choose
they-
to not
they-
oppress them at all.
Yeah, great. Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
you pay for animal products?
Do I pay for animal products? Oh, like if I'm a vegetarian or something like that.
Well, do you pay for milk,
Or
eggs,
biological,
cheese, meat?
yeah. Or you want to go that way?
Leather.
Yeah. Of course I do. Of course I do, because it's a very good thing. So you have to make small steps to make a big difference, right?
Not at all. No.
No. So, well, usually that has to be done. So I'm very. It's very good that you're here. So you're basically against
Animal
animal.
exploitation.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I'm a scientist, right? So
Yeah.
I never do studies, experiments with animals, so the mice and everything. So I move away from that.
Why?
Because they're useless. These animal results,
You
right?
don't really accomplish a lot, right? What was
No,
it?
they're
95% of.
It's wasted. It's
yeah.
wasted. So it's not per se. I don't do it. I have to be honest with you.
You have better alternatives.
Oh yeah, of course.
Don't you think we have the same case for food
Oh yeah, I do.
and clothing and all that?
Yeah.
So why
yeah.
don't you adopt the same logical set?
I will do that right away.
Oh,
I
you
will
do that
start
right away?
doing it
Okay.
right away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything holding you back from being vegan today?
Sorry?
Is there anything holding you back from being vegan today?
Is there anything in my bag?
Is there anything holding you back?
Holding
from-
me back? No,
from
no,
being
no.
vegan
Oh,
today?
vegan. Oh. Is there anything holding me back? Not per se. Not per se. If I know how to cook.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. No,
it's not
it's-
that
it-
different, is it?
no,
Especially
no.
if you live here in the Netherlands, we have
No,
so
it's
many
true. You can
alternatives.
have everything. No, it's true.
It's
Yeah.
very easy
But
here.
I would rather. I mean, it's the Dutch cows are really a problem. It's like or the pigs or anything. It's like a disgrace. Why would we have all these cows? You know, it's stupid.
I mean, in the
But
Netherlands,
also
there's a lot of issues with it. Yeah, I think there's also farmers here who farm cows, just for the sake of showing superiority over
It's
other farmers.
horrible. It's
Yeah.
horrible. And the nature. You're like against the animal thing, so
Yeah.
that I understand, and I completely agree with you. But I also find it very, the nature we destroy with these. We call them like asphalt, the grass asphalt that they're
Yeah.
on. It's horrible. It's
Yeah.
horrible. And
It's
all
not-
these birds, they like these specific proteins which are in these asphalt. So specific birds they breed, but others they disappear. So it's very wrong.
Yeah, it just becomes a whole thing, like where we destroy
Yeah.
ecosystems. For
So
sure
I
for
think
that.
you have the wrong person because I agree with you fully.
Well,
so
that
I don't
means
know
you're
about
the- you're the perfect
about
person.
Because
you should be vegan then. Because I don't know, like if somebody agrees
I
with it,
just
why
don't
not
eat that much. So I mean, I could easily be vegan if somebody was.
then do it?
Yeah, I will.
You know why?
I will.
Because like even if, like, the point is, even when you do it once or twice a month, that once or twice a month you still demand the exploitation of an animal.
Yeah. So in Amsterdam for sure, and especially here in this neighborhood, I'm quite sure that you will find a lot of vegans.
Easy.
It's
not
easy.
just
So
vegans,
I
but
would
vegan
call
products
myself
and vegan
a
food.
semi-vegan.
But
like
vegan
we-
is you can't be a semi. Imagine if I said I'm a semi-feminist. Would that work?
Well, I'm trying. I mean, sometimes, yeah.
I'm trying to be a feminist. Sometimes I gotta slap a woman's ass. No, it doesn't work that way. You still respect women, right? We do, as a vegan, you respect animals.
Well, it doesn't mean that you have to slap women. To just you could. There are nuances here and there, right? So you don't have to be this black and white.
I mean, I think I have to be black and white when it comes to the
Okay.
rights of women. I have to
Okay.
respect the rights of women. I have to
Sure.
respect the rights of animals.
Yeah.
I can't justify doing that once when
So you still want to start an argument with me?
I don't want to
I'm
start an
with you.
argument. I just want you to
Yeah.
I just want you to acknowledge the
you want me
urgency
to
of
become
it.
vegan.
I want you to become,
I will
especially because
start
you're
doing
so.
it right away.
Okay, well let me just give you a credit. I appreciate you stopping
Yeah.
by then. Okay, what's your name again?
Dasha.
Tasha.
Yes.
Dominion.
Thank you.
They show you what animals go through. You also have my YouTube channel and everything there. Okay, just give Dominion a watch. Okay, you can take the card.
No. It's waste. That's bad for the.
Take a photo.
No, yes, that's better. I'm not going to take it because I will throw it
You're an
out and then no.
environmentalist.
Don't give it up to people. People will throw it out. Good, got it.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you. Have a good one. You wanna have a conversation?
Yes.
How old
About
are you?
what? I'm 18.
About animals. Are you okay?
Animals?
Yeah.
I don't want to get on camera. I will stand here, okay?
You'll stand there? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. What's your name?
My name is Henk.
Nice to meet you, Hank. Where are you from?
I'm from Rotterdam, not from
Rotterdam?
here.
But
Yes.
you live in Rotterdam, right?
Yes, I live in Rotterdam.
Okay, so Hank, I'm going to be doing this accent for this experiment. I don't know why I do this, but this is why I'll do it today.
Okay.
So back where I'm coming from, my cousin, she was born with this disease called hydroencephaly. And
What?
Called hydroencephaly.
Yes.
And with this disease, parts of her brains are missing.
Yes.
Essentially, she don't know what's happening to her. She don't know much.
Yes.
So I see these couples, they're all struggling to have a baby, and these couples, they're all struggling to have their milk. So what I want to do is I get my cousin pregnant, not by me, but by somebody else. Then I take the baby, I sell them to the couple that want the baby, and then I take the milk and I sell them to the couple that want the milk.
Yes.
we all benefit from it. I get some money, I can help my cousin, and we all help benefit from it. Would you say that what I'm doing is right or wrong?
Mm, I don't know. Maybe it's right, maybe it's wrong. For you, if it's like, how do you say it, a burden
Yeah.
for your life,
Yeah.
maybe it's good, maybe it's not good.
So you think forcefully impregnating a woman who cannot understand that they're being pregnant?
No, that's
is
not
okay?
good.
That's not good. Okay. Do you think taking away her babies is good?
What?
Taking away her baby is good.
If it's yes or no, it can be burden. If it's a burden for your life, maybe it's good, or else it's
Against her consent.
Hmm?
Against her consent. Can you come
That's
a bit
not good.
closer because the microphone will pick you up?
then it's not good.
Okay. Okay. Do you know that we do that to cows also?
You're vegan.
Yeah. I'm a sentientist, not a vegan.
Sentius, what's the difference?
Oh, the difference is that I respect all sentient life.
Okay. So you're comparing like meat to human life. You
Did I mention meat? I'm sorry. Did I mention meat, everyone? No.
You didn't mention meat.
Oh, okay. So then I'm not comparing that.
No. But what's your point right now?
That exactly what I just described when done in the situation of a human. We do it also for cows. So if it's not okay to do it to a human, why is it okay to do it to a cow?
It's not good.
It's not good, right?
No.
Do you think you have something to do with it?
No.
Do you buy dairy products?
Sometimes.
So you have something to do with it.
Yeah, but it's a dairy product. It is impregnated. It's getting out of a cow. So what's your point?
But cows have to be forcefully impregnated to produce milk.
No, that's not true.
A cow doesn't make milk unless they're pregnant. They're the same as a human.
No.
Do you think cows make milk without babies?
No.
No, they have to have a baby to make milk.
Okay, so what's your point? You say
That they
you
get
say
forcefully
right now,
impregnated, their babies are taken away from them, and then we take away their milk. Exactly what I just described, but we do to cows.
Okay. Yeah, that's a little bit crazy.
But you pay for that to happen.
That's true.
Do you think you need it to pay for it?
Yeah,
You don't need it.
I need it
What do you need it for?
for my daily life. It's in my routine.
You can remove it from your routine.
I can, but do I want that?
But that doesn't mean you need it.
That's true, but I want it.
Oh, so you don't need it.
If you say so.
You
I
said
believe,
it.
But I believe
You said you want it, not need it.
Hmm?
You said you want it, not need it.
I want it.
Oh yeah, not need it.
No, mistake.
Yeah.
I said that.
So if you don't need it, then how is it justified to do this to a cow?
Yeah, that's the cow's life, not my life.
Yeah, how is it justified to do that to them?
I don't know. I think it is weird.
Sure, I'm not gonna shake your hand.
Why not?
Because you. Oh, with what you do to cows, I just explained what it is.
Okay.
Weird day, everyone, for activism. I hope you're enjoying it, Liz. Yeah. I think it's a pretty interesting experiment to start on. You wanna have a conversation? Okay. It's an interesting experiment to start on, isn't it? We'll continue trying this experiment. It's a weird one, but we're trying it out. I think like it's such a mindfuck experiment. You wanna have a conversation? Yeah. I hope everyone likes the stream and follows me and subscribes. You go make me happy. You wanna have a conversation? You did go make me happy if you subscribe. Felix. You don't like it, Felix? You call yourself a Christian while supporting demonic, yeah. Love the accent. Yeah. I think I'm trying also to work on my accent, I guess. We all want to touch Chip. Do we? Let's not. You look happy. Marissa, I guess I am better today than I was the other days. I've been doing some self-work yesterday, which always helps. And I've been understanding some parts of myself, you know. It's complicated. You know, life is fucking complicated sometimes, and we're brought into you guys want to have a conversation? We're brought into this existence having these complex emotions, and I love what you do, so I will tolerate the accent. Come on, it's not such a bad accent. Chuba, what about all the beans and lentils that suffer? Funny, that's funny. Um, yeah, you know, fuck me, the sun is insane if it's not cloudy. You tolerate it too? Yeah, you know, there's emotions that I don't quite understand, and I heard this very interesting thing today also, which kind of helped me also a little bit more. You know, like when you meditate or when you learn, like I went to therapy and I learned how to deal with my emotions, but in reality, you dealing with emotions, you need somebody from external to help you out sometimes with some emotions so that you understand where they're coming from so that they direct you to the source of the emotions because you can't really do that on your own. So, yeah, I think I'll be starting therapy again because I do have some leftover emotions that I can't really quite understand yet. But, yeah, dealing with that and learning a little bit about it already made me a little bit happier. And that's good. Look at all damn murderers in the background. I mean, there's a lot of people who are that way, sadly, but they're unknowingly, right? I feel like there's a lot of people who knowingly are that way, and those are the worst, not the ones who are unknowingly doing it. Try to do better. Try to do better. Honestly, just remember everyone, outside of the trolls, which we should try and ignore, can you make your accent more thick? Can I make my accent more thick? I'll try, boy, to make my accent even more thick. I finished Staring at the Sun? Hell yeah. I didn't finish it. I started a different book now because I have to study. You guys want to have a conversation?
Sorry.
How was it? How was it after you finished it? Chip, you have every motive to feel good. Your values are on the right place. You are in great shape and have enough autonomy to be doing something you love. Yeah, I mean, I get that, you know. I sometimes feel a little bit insecure about myself. And it doesn't come from like, it's hard to explain because no matter how, like when you're in this position where you grew up, no matter doing amazingly, because I was a math Olympic. I was top of the line, top of my class on everything, every single class, math Olympic, as I said twice, countless mathematics competitions that I won. And I was fucking making money also from coding when I was young and all this stuff, right? Like I was doing a lot for my 12 to 14-year-old age, up until like maybe I was 18, to be honest. But the thing is, when you grow up in a household where you're, even as much as you do, you're told, yeah, in some way or another that you could be doing better, right? Then not instead of Olympian, okay, Olympian, yeah. That in one way or another you could be doing better, you end up trying to achieve something and to please essentially somebody, which I guess in my case was my parents. You wanna have a conversation? And then you never do achieve that, so you just end up constantly seeking that reassurance, which you don't get. And I guess that's what happened to me. And no matter how good I am, I just constantly find another challenge where I'm not good at, and that kind of puts me down. So it's complicated. I'm trying to work through it, and I'm trying to work on it, trying to be understanding and have more self-worth essentially. And I have days when it's just normal and good, but I also have days when I'm down, and I had a couple of days when I was down. But that's okay. I'm doing a little bit better. I just wanted to explain that to everyone. If you're going through stuff like that, remember sometimes all of these is just temporary and they can get better. Will you talk to the therapist in that accent? Felt like sure, why not? I have that problem too. Yeah, perfection seems to be the problem. Yeah, I'm no longer a perfectionist. I'm trying not to be, but you wanna try?
Trying English, sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
Rodrigo, do you speak English?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, yeah. Like hello, look at hello.
Yeah. Well, the key is kind of working through it to understand it. For me, the key has been getting in touch with my inner child, essentially, which is, you know, and trying to heal them more than myself, and trying to talk to them more than to my actual adult self, because that helps, right? Like I imagine seeing my child self now and being like, accomplishing all that and telling them, hey, dude, take a break. You did so well. You deserve praise and everything, you know? Like, that's what I want to tell them. And that helps. Because essentially I'm telling that to myself. But anyway, you see. Inner work is inner work, and it's difficult, and we all need to go through it. In schema therapy, we call this unloved child or the internal critic. Yeah. Yeah. I know I suffer from it. But I'll be working on it, Bobalik. I'm actually, Jade for Justice gave me the number of um, vegan therapists, which is nice. So, you know, I adopted the fictional characters as my internal parent figure. Linda, I tried doing that. Honestly, I just can't do it because I tried adopting a person as as my, let's say, as you said, my parental figure. But this person turned out kind to be an asshole, so I couldn't do that anymore. Then I tried adopting another person, and they turned out to be an asshole. I tried it 3 times, and then I was like, I can't find the right person, so I just stopped. I just stopped finding that. Yeah, that's a great decision. I'm vegan too, and the psychologist, especially when the therapist is also vegan, it makes a safer bond. I hope so, because the last time they just didn't get a lot of the things that I was saying, and I mean, I'm sure they understood other things, but they were also kind of pathologizing my my veganism, and I don't like that. Been there. That's why I went to a fictional person. Yeah, you are a very bad person, Lovey. I don't know about that. Um, if you believe God, I don't. Well, let's see if we get some conversations going. We don't have lots of time left. Well, we have like 45 minutes because then we'll have to stop. Lister wants to adopt you? Sure. Problem is everyone, not you. Problem is animal exploitation. If you're participating in that, just don't. Trying to be the victim on that side of the coin isn't really productive. Trying to see yourself as the victim and trying to come up with justifications for doing something wrong is not really something productive or good that you should be doing. Because what I'm telling you is not that you're the problem, but rather that something you're doing is wrong. So just don't do that. You're an adult. I understand it can seem weird from a stranger to tell you on the street that, hey, something you're doing is fucked up and wrong. But if you think about it, and if you think actually deep and actually try to hear the logical arguments, you will understand that it is wrong. All these animals are forced into existence of exploitation, abuse, and slaughter for nothing more than trivial pleasures, because in reality we can thrive easily without them, and we can even get pleasure without them. You want to have a conversation? How old are you though? 18? You're good. I am live on YouTube and TikTok. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay. You wanna come here, stand in with you?
Okay.
What's your name?
Eloise.
Louise, I'm Chip. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So I'm gonna propose an experiment. I normally do an accent, but people in the chat have been budging me about my accent, so I'll
Okay.
try not to do the accent anymore. But imagine that I had a cousin, and my cousin had like hydroencephaly, which is
I don't know what that is.
it's a condition where they're born with parts of their brain missing.
Okay.
And that means that they don't really know what's happening to them. They don't know much. So, and I see all these couples out there. They're trying to have babies. Then all these couples who have babies, they're trying to feed their babies, and they're all missing something. So I figure I could get my cousin pregnant, not by myself, but by get somebody to get them pregnant.
Yeah.
Since my cousin doesn't know any better because they have this condition and they don't really realize that they're pregnant. And when the baby is born, I take the baby away from them. I sell the baby to the couple that wants the baby, and then I take the milk from my cousin and I sell the milk to the couple that wants milk.
Okay.
And I use all that money to take care of my cousin, or to do whatever I want with it.
Yeah.
Would you say that what I would be doing would be right or wrong?
I don't really know. I don't know. Everyone has their own opinion on that.
What's your opinion?
because it's really up to your cousin and what, like.
But she can't consent. If she can't consent, do I
Yeah.
assume consent?
I don't really know because it could be like painful for like she doesn't understand all of it, like the pain,
Yeah.
like putting her through all that. I don't really.
Obviously, there's risk and pain
Yeah.
through all that, but let's put that on the side and let's imagine there's no risk or pain.
Okay.
I would still be doing something to her body against her consent, and she
Yeah.
cannot consent to it. Would
Yeah.
that be okay?
No, I don't think.
No, right? Because there are situations when one of us cannot consent, right? Like, for example,
Yeah.
when we sleep, we don't consent. That doesn't mean we accept somebody doing something to our body,
Yeah.
right? So, consent is very important in this matter. And if somebody cannot consent, we assume that they don't consent,
Yeah.
especially if it's not in their interest. And what I do is forcibly impregnate her, take away her babies, and get her milk.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Yeah.
But we do this to cows.
Cows.
Yeah, we do this to cows. We as humans do this to
Oh,
cows.
yeah.
Do you think it's wrong that we do it to cows?
I don't really know.
You don't really know?
No.
Because can cows consent?
Well, no.
No. So why wouldn't it be wrong then also to them?
I don't know. They can't speak and they don't.
My
They
cousin
can't
also
be-
can't speak.
That is true. I don't really know how
Yeah.
to answer that.
Yeah, do you think it's fair to do it to them? What do you think?
I think it's part of the like, the cycle of like life. Like, there's certain like things that us as humans like need.
We
And-
don't need animal products.
Well, like milk, like
No, we
to
don't
nourish.
need that.
Okay.
I mean, what would we need milk for?
I don't know, to grow.
We can get milk from our parents, and that's it.
That's true.
Do we
Yeah.
need more milk? Do you think we need milk as adults?
No.
No.
I
Or
don't.
as teenagers, do we need milk?
No.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
So we don't need milk. So is it fair to do this to them for something we don't need then?
I guess not.
Yeah, it's not. Do you buy these type of products, like dairy products, like milk?
Yeah.
Do you think that then you might be responsible for this happening to cows?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And knowing that you don't need to, what do you think you should do about it then?
I don't really know.
Not buy
Stick
them.
to water. Yeah, stick to water.
Stick to water. I guess,
I
yeah, in the
like-
case of milk, stick to water.
Yeah.
Or buy plant milk,
That is true.
right? Like we
Yeah.
have several alternatives. Do you think we need to respect animals?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think it's respectful if we choose to exploit them for products, like for milk, but we also exploit them for leather? We also exploit them we test on them. We exploit them also for meat, eggs, all this kind of stuff. Do you think it's fair to exploit them for all these products?
Don't really know.
No. What do you think you can do about it?
I can't do anything about it.
You can, because there's certain animals out there who are exploited for you.
That is true.
So you can choose to no longer exploit them. What would
Yeah.
that imply on your side?
I don't know.
Being vegan.
That is, yeah.
Have you ever considered being vegan? What's keeping you from being vegan?
I don't know. I like to eat.
But
I'll continue to eat
do you
it.
think that your liking it justifies what the animals go through?
I mean, yeah.
It does?
Yeah, because I'm eating them.
Yeah, I know you're doing that, but do you think that it's fair that you pay for an animal to be killed so that you can eat their flesh when you can eat something else?
Well, probably not fair to them. No.
Yeah. Yeah. So if it's not fair to them, why do it? Why continue doing it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
No.
Okay.
I
Can I
might
give you a card?
continue-
Sure. Can I give you a card before you go? There's a documentary here called Dominion. Can you give that a watch? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Have a good one. Weird conversation. You see, I didn't do the accent anymore. I don't know. You're challenged to think about it. Yeah.
With now, at the craziest time I'm about to do myself.
Eating innocent plants. Yeah. Yeah, the animals eat a lot of plants indeed. In fact, hey, you want to have a conversation? It's about animals.
Okay.
You want to try?
Yeah, yeah.
I am live on YouTube and TikTok. Are you okay with
But you
that?
have to speak it slow because I'm Danish.
That's okay. I am live on YouTube and TikTok. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay, you wanna come here, start your interview?
Yeah. Yeah.
Over here.
Yeah. Okay.
You come a little closer? Nice. What's your name?
Anna.
Anna. I'm Chip.
Anna.
So Anna, I proposed this experiment where imagine that I had a cousin,
Yeah.
and my cousin was born with this condition where parts of their brain are missing.
Yeah.
It's called hydroencephaly.
Hydra.
Doesn't matter. It's a
Okay.
real condition.
Okay.
But what happens to her is she cannot speak.
Yeah.
She cannot think as a human. She's, for all accounts and purposes, the same as any other animal.
Yeah.
So, and I also see that there's couples out there who have trouble making babies. There's couples who have trouble feeding their babies.
Yeah.
So I figure I get my cousin pregnant, not by
Yeah.
myself, but like using somebody else.
Yeah.
Then when the babies are born, when the baby is born, I take away the baby and I sell them to a couple that wants a baby. And then I take the milk, because you'll make milk, and I sell them to the couple that wants milk. I make the money, I can take care of my cousin, and I can also make some money for myself. Would that be wrong?
Yeah.
Why would that be
Surely.
wrong though? Yeah.
Yeah. You do things like humans are animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, humans are animals, yeah.
Yeah, but I think what do you call it in English? Ethics, moral. The moral
Yeah.
behind it is wrong.
But that's what I'm asking. Why is it wrong morally?
Yeah. Because you can't use money for these things. Where's the love? You can't sell. What was it? A baby? You would
Yeah.
sell? Yeah.
I mean, why
but
not?
it-
Like everyone wins. in
But
this
it
situation.
depends. Yeah, it is difficult because do you know who you are selling the baby to? And
Yeah, yeah.
is it-
It would be like a whole adoption situation, right? Like they would
Okay.
go to the whole
Yeah, but
adoption process.
But that's not okay.
Adoption.
Why is it not?
So the question
I
is.
think
But let's start
yeah.
from the beginning. Do you think forcefully impregnating my cousin because she cannot consent would be okay?
not because of the money, of course, but if it's love, it's okay.
So even
But
though she
I
cannot
think you have
consent.
to take money out of this.
Okay, no
all
money out
this-
of it. But is it okay to forcefully impregnate my cousin?
Oh, to what? To force?
Yeah, to
No, no, no,
forcefully get her
no.
pregnant.
No, no.
Because she
course
cannot consent, so it would be force either way, right?
Yeah.
If she cannot
Yeah.
consent.
No,
So
no.
that's not okay.
No.
Is it okay to take away her babies?
No.
What about her milk? Can I take her milk? No. Okay, okay. I agree with you. It's wrong to do that.
Yeah.
But, and I'll switch it up. We do this to cows.
Yeah.
Do you think it's okay that we do this to cows?
Yeah. Because otherwise you would kill them all the time to get the meat.
Well, no.
It's better to get the milk than to kill the cows.
We kill the cows anyway. When their milk production declines, we kill
Yeah.
them.
I'm born on a farm where we had the cows.
Yeah.
But I'm nearly a vegetarian myself, so I don't eat pigs at all.
Yeah.
Because the way we have pigs, I don't like it. I think they have a brain
But what happens?
like a 3-year-old child or something like that.
Yeah, but so do the cows, huh?
The cows have a very small.
But they have an experience of life.
Yeah, yeah.
They
Oh,
experience
it
life.
is difficult, especially in another language, to
But do you
explain.
think we need to consume animal products?
We need what?
To consume animal products.
No, we don't need to eat animals at all.
Exactly. So if we don't need to eat animals or animal products,
Yeah.
then choosing to forcefully impregnate them, take away their babies, also that we can make milk, is that not unfair?
Yeah, you give me something to think about.
It's pretty
I
unfair,
drink,
isn't
I
it?
drink milk.
Why not take plant milk?
What milk?
Plant milk.
I think it's ultraforarbejdet. What does that called in English? Yeah, it's not good for your health. I think
Soy milk.
somebody thinks it is.
Soy milk is okay. I'm a nutritionist. I'm not telling you.
Yeah, but
otherwise.
it's you have done too many things with the product. It's ultraforarbejdet, we call it in Danish. I don't know.
processed.
Yeah, the process is
It's not that much more processed than milk, is it?
depends who you ask.
Well, it doesn't depend who you ask, and plus it doesn't matter because we know it's healthy. We know we can be healthy. We have data behind it. We have science. But
Depends who you ask.
You don't trust the science?
Oh yes, but I have two daughters who have studied in university food, and I think there still are different opinions.
Well, I don't take the opinions of people. I take the data and the
Yeah,
opinions of experts, the scientific consensus.
But you mean that plant milk is
It's healthy,
healthy?
yes. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not right. I'm sure that the science says it's more healthy than cow milk.
Doesn't matter if it's like this idea of more healthy or less healthy is a silly one because that's assuming that somehow it's better in any ways. It's not. Like I do think that it's healthier, but that's my opinion. The science just shows that it's at least just as healthy. So if we can be healthy on a plant-based diet, what makes it okay to kill, abuse,
But it's okay
exploit
with me
animals?
if we can't eat cows or pigs because I nearly eat the plants and I'm vegetarian.
But you still consume some animal products.
Yeah.
Like eggs and milk
Eggs
and
and
cheese.
milk. Yes.
But those products do the same thing to animals, don't they?
Yeah.
They force them and kill them.
We have a dilemma.
So why not stop doing that?
Yeah. Don't know. My husband is gone, so I think my time has run out.
Sure, I'll give you a card, okay? There's a
Okay.
documentary here called Dominion. Can you watch that?
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one. Cheers.
Have a good day.
You want to have a conversation? How old are you?
I'm 26.
26? You're good. Well, just to be sure that you're over 18 so that you can consent. Are you okay being live on YouTube and TikTok? Let me just change the battery because it's... You could be under 18, yeah. Yeah. I've met under 18s who look sort of like you. You want to come here so that you're in view? What's your name? You want to come a little bit closer? I'm sorry, so just so that you're in view.
Ella.
Ella, I'm Chip. Nice to meet you.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Where are you from, Ella?
America, California.
America. Okay, then I got to do my accent if you're from America. Okay, so this is the social experiment. Okay, to come up with a little bit of an accent. So I got my cousin over here, and my cousin, she was born with this disease called hydroencephaly, which essentially means she's not very smart in the brain. Parts of her brains are missing. She don't know much. So what I see all these couples out there. They're struggling to have babies. Some of the couples are struggling to feed their babies. So I got this brilliant idea. You see, what I do is while my cousin is sleeping, I get somebody to get her pregnant, and then when the babies come, I sell the baby to the couple, then I sell the milk to the other couple, and I get both couples benefit from it. My cousin don't know what's happening because she's not right in the brain, and then I make some money which I can help my cousin. Is that right or is that wrong?
That's wrong.
That's wrong. Okay, but why is that wrong?
Because she's not consenting to it.
Okay, I appreciate it, but she cannot consent to it, so then
So then that's it. That's your answer.
that's my answer. If somebody cannot consent to it, it's wrong to do something that's against their interest, right?
Yeah. I mean, if you just said she can't consent to it, so I don't really know what the question is.
No, I agree. Do you think, do you think we do this to cows also, specifically?
I mean, human autonomy is a little different than like animal autonomy.
What's the difference in this situation?
Because we're conscious of.
Also, animals are conscious.
Yeah, but it is different. I mean, I don't know. I majored in philosophy.
But my
and
cousin
different.
my cousin's cognitive capabilities are the same as a cow.
Yeah,
So
she's still human though, and we have like governing bodies and are like, it's just different.
Put
Like,
aside
we're-
the law. I'm asking
Yeah, I know. I
morally.
get that. Yeah, I agree. Morals are different than the law, but
Yes.
we also, as like all humans, participate in a shared like societal structure and shared beliefs, right? That we kind of opt into by choosing to be part of society. And so she's
It's okay.
still.
We can resolve for that. We're not part of any society when we do this. It's okay.
Well, no, you are. Yeah.
Well-
Because where is it happening?
Oh, this could happen easily somewhere in the jungle. It doesn't matter.
Well, you're still in a society in the jungle.
In the jungle, I'm not part of any society. In the middle of the
I know.
ocean, on an island, doesn't really matter, right? Like
No,
this
I
idea
think
that
it
I'm part of a
does.
society.
I think it does matter, right?
Wait, so you're saying it's okay to do it because the society agreed that it's okay to do this to a cow?
I don't know what you're like getting at.
I'm trying to understand why do you think it's okay to do the same thing that I described done to my cousin?
I think.
Would it be okay to do it to a cow?
I mean, I'm not saying that it necessarily is okay. I think it's just like that's a different question, right?
Is it? Yeah, it is. Is it okay to do it to a cow?
I mean, I don't know what your definition of okay is.
Is it moral to do it to a cow according to your values?
I don't have a good enough understanding of how cows experience consciousness.
They
to be
experience
able to
consciousness.
answer that, I would say.
Well, they experience life. That's all we know. We know that they suffer.
I think there's probably some animal cruelty like going on in the world, and there's that we could definitely do better, like to
So,
protect animals.
is it moral to forcefully impregnate a cow, take away her baby, so that they can make milk and take away their milk?
It's probably not positive for their lived experience.
Yeah, it definitely isn't. So, is it moral then?
I think the argument you're trying to make is if A, then B, then C, right? If doing this to a human is wrong,
No,
and
no,
we're
no.
doing the same thing to a cow, then C doing
no,
it to
doing it-
a cow is wrong. I
Not
think
at
that's
all.
like your argument.
No, not at all. No. So my argument when I ask you if it's okay to do it to a human, it's like a baseline to understand whether it's okay to do it to a human or not according to your values, because this human is cognitively
Right,
impaired.
but you're making the bridge that what applies
There's
to
no
a
bridge
human
there. There's no
applies to
bridge
a-
there. No. What I'm saying is it okay to do it to a cow? And the only reason why I prepended with doing it to a human is because a lot of times people will say, well, humans are more intelligent. So then I prefix it by doing the social experiment with this idea that this human is not actually intelligent in any way or form. And everybody's horrified by the idea of doing it to a human, even who is as intelligent as a cow. Yet when we do it to a cow, we have no problem with it. In fact, we pay for it so that we get yum yum in our tummies. Is it really fair to do this to a cow?
Well, what's your definition of fair?
Fair toward the same definition that would be if it applied to you
But so what is the definition then?
of justice and fairness.
Yeah, like define
Is it in
what
their
is fair.
interest to do this to them?
Is it in the cow's interest? No.
Yeah. No. Okay.
So yeah, if
Do you
that's your
think we should
definition,
act
then
in
no.
according to the interest of other animals when we can?
Yeah, when we can, yeah.
Yeah. Can we act in according within the interest of animals and not forcefully impregnate cows?
I mean, I would hope so, but it seems I don't know because it seems like we're not doing that. And if there was an easy way, I would hope. I don't know.
Yeah, we
I
could
don't really
consume
know a lot
plant
about
milk,
that.
right? For example, we could have
Right.
plant cheese and have all these products plant-based.
Right.
Do you consume animal products?
Yeah, I'm not a lot though.
Yeah, but do you acknowledge that when you consume animal products, you demand that this happens to animals?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of I think there's so much injustice in the world, and obviously we should all like do what we can to like avoid that.
Are you doing what you can to avoid the injustice that you do to animals?
Yeah, I would say so. Like,
Why
I
aren't you
don't,
plant-based?
because I only buy from like local farms, and I don't buy
That's
like.
still an injustice. It's the same thing that I just described happens on local farms also. And all farms are local, by the way. All farms are local.
Yeah, that's the straw man fallacy. That's not actually true.
All farms are local, yes.
Yeah, but it's a fallacy that what's happening at like a big corporate, like not the same treatment is happening at.
Oh, I'm sorry, did I say the same thing? I just said
Yeah.
forceful impregnation and taking away their babies. These are things that are happening in small farms. I come from Romania. My grandmother did that in her own yard. And by the way, that's not a straw man fallacy.
No, it is. You just said okay.
What is a straw man fallacy?
It's like saying that this little thing that's true means it's true in all like occasions, and it's not. So that's
Yeah,
not
it's
true.
it's a form of misrepresenting the argument, but the
Yeah.
only reason why cows make milk is because they have babies.
Okay.
Do you think
I
farmers
don't know.
wait until
I think
baby
you want me
until
to
farms
agree
go
with you, and
pregnant?
I'm agreeing with you already. Like I don't know why you're trying to like fight with me.
I'm not trying to fight with you. I'm trying to understand why you still buy animal products and why you don't choose a plant-based diet to no longer oppress animals.
I mean, I think we all have autonomy to make our own choices. I think we're all trying to do the best that we can.
But it doesn't sound like you are, because you're the best that you can would be for you to no longer oppress animals, right?
I think that's your opinion. Like I think that you
Wait,
think it's
do you
the
think
best
it's
that you
okay to
can.
oppress animals?
I don't feel that I am.
You don't feel that you are, but you are, because you are forcing cows to be forcefully impregnated when you buy dairy products, and you're buying dairy products.
I don't buy dairy products.
You don't buy any dairy products.
No, not.
Do
I'm
you buy
lactose
eggs,
intolerant.
meat?
Yeah,
Well,
I buy
being lactose
eggs.
intolerant doesn't mean you don't buy dairy products. You can still buy dairy-free milk product.
Yeah, I don't know what you're like getting at. I think I already agreed with you. So
That you
I just
consume
feel
animal products,
that I'm
yeah.
not sure what you're like.
Why do you
argument
still
is,
consume
really.
animal products? That's my argument.
That's a
Because
well,
you
that's
don't
a
need to
question,
do it.
not-
You don't need to do it, right?
I guess, yeah. I mean, it's like, do you fly on planes? I think this is kind of something, an argument you can make about any decision in the entire.
Well,
like,
no, not
life,
at all.
and
Because
that's-
if me flying on planes would imply somebody had to die, then I wouldn't fly on a
well,
plane.
it sort of does.
It doesn't, because you see, the thing about it is that when you choose to violate the rights of an innocent animal, and this whataboutism, by the way, you call fallacies. What about the fallacy from relative privation that you're claiming right now? What about flying on planes? This is a fallacy
Yeah.
from relative
I mean,
privation.
I feel like I am pretty happy and fine with my choices, and I
But
think
what
it's,
about the innocent animals who are exploited to death
yeah,
for you?
no, I agree with you. Like, I think we could all do better, and like, it's great that you're like challenging people to think about that. I personally feel that I have like thought about this stuff, and actually pretty fine with my choices.
But you're fine with it. But what about the needless animals exploitation? I understand you're okay with the exploitation. Every form of oppressor
I don't like
is
know what
okay
you
with
want
the
me to say.
oppression.
Like, I feel I already agreed with you. So I'm
Can you
just
think
not
about
sure.
the animals for a second, not just yourself?
What did I say? I don't know.
I'm trying to understand why it is that
Okay.
you think it's okay to oppress animals.
I don't. So I feel like I've
But
said
you are
that.
you're buying products that oppress animals, are you not?
I don't know when that came out of this, but also we are
You buy
on
animal
a trip.
products,
It's our
what do you
last
mean?
day. I thought this was like a quick thing, but I already agreed with you. I agreed with him, so thank you. You win.
You agree verbally, you don't agree. Like you still oppress animals. I don't care that you agree with me. This isn't a disagreement where I'm trying to win an argument. I'm trying to fight for the rights of animals.
I know, I support you. Thank you.
But you don't have to support me. Support the animals. Stop oppressing animals. What the fuck? Jesus Christ, Dodge Queen. Holy shit. I've never seen somebody so good at dodging questions. Oh my god. The Dodge Queen herself. Chip wants to win? Not at all. She said I win, and I don't care about that. I don't care about that. I want animals to no longer be oppressed. Insane. Did you talk to Jordan Peterson? Essentially, right? It felt like talking to somebody. You want to have a conversation? The social experiment is a little bit of a weird one. She got her philosophy major off back of a cereal box. I'm asking people some questions, but how old are you two?
I'm 20 almost.
Oh, okay, you're good. I am live on YouTube and TikTok. Are you okay with that? Alexandra?
Depends on the questions, I guess. Depends on the questions.
Oh, I'm trying this experiment today. You want to come here so that you're in view?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Some people get offended by the experiment, but that's okay. I hope you don't get offended. It's just an experiment.
Let's hope.
You want to come a little bit closer? Sorry, so just so that you're in view. You're free to leave whenever you feel uncomfortable or anything like that. I'm just telling you that's what consent is. It's retractable, right?
Okay. All right.
So I do this experiment where where are you from, by the way?
Poland.
Poland.
We're Polish.
Love it. I love Polish people. Dziękuję.
Yes, thank you.
I do this social experiment where I ask people, imagine if I had a cousin, and my cousin was born with this condition called hydroencephaly, which means parts of their brains are missing.
Uh-huh.
So their intelligence is very, very low. They can't really even speak. They can't socialize. They can't really do anything. They do have an experience of life, but they can't really do anything that a human can do. Now, I also noticed that there's couples out there who struggle with having babies and couples who struggle with feeding their babies. So I had this interesting idea. By the way, this is an experiment. I don't really have this idea. I had this interesting idea that what if I get somebody to impregnate my cousin, maybe while she's sleeping or something, and then when the babies are born, I take away the baby, I sell them to the couple, then I take away the milk and I sell them to the other couple that needs the milk. And this way I get some money which I can help take care of my cousin, and also the couples get what they want. Is it fair to do this? Is it moral to do this?
Oh my god, I'm shocked. I hope I did not misunderstand anything because it
It's
sounds
shocking,
bad.
right? It's shocking.
Yeah, it sounds bad.
It sounds really bad, yes.
Oh my god.
And
I'm scared
it sounds
where it's
pretty
going.
miserable.
It sounds pretty miserable, yeah.
It does. This is a hard question.
But she's not,
what's
like,
even
she
the-
doesn't really
oh.
know what's happening to her. Like, or you can make the argument that, you know, it's not really, she's like the level
I
of
mean,
intelligence
she's not
of an
conscious
animal.
enough to understand what is happening, but at the same time, is it like moral?
That's the question, yeah. Is it moral? What do you think according to your values?
I'm not sure it is.
I don't think the answer yes or no is the right answer.
You don't think so?
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely a longer conversation. Like, you can't answer with yes or no.
I would say it's
Because
immoral, if you ask me. I
There
think
are
it's
some
wrong.
pros and cons, and like,
Yeah, but like she didn't consent to it, did she?
right, we don't have the consent. So, I don't know. I don't.
But
Do you
I mean,
think
if
when-
we don't have the consent, I think it's bad. Like,
Yeah, and if somebody cannot consent, we don't assume that they can consent, right?
Right.
And if
Because,
we're
like,
doing something that it's not in their interest, that is for somebody else's interest, then it's wrong to do that to them, right?
Yeah, I don't think this is right because, like, even though this person is not conscious enough to understand what is happening, I don't think that's okay.
Okay. So now imagine that instead of my cousin, I was talking about a cow. Would that be okay to do that to them?
Oh, bro. Well, I guess.
Why would that be okay?
Why would that be okay? Because we need food.
Not from cows.
Well, I guess, but I mean, it's. I guess it's different.
In what way?
Well, whatever.
I don't think it's that different. I think you realize it. Alexandra, this is the reaction I get from this experiment. People get shocked. Maybe I need to prefix it even more that people will get shocked from it. It's an insane experiment, but at least we're trying something, huh? Escape day. Oh my god, so many people running. I'm happy you're here, Alexandra. Dude, you're insufferable. That's okay, you don't have to watch me if you don't like me. I love it. Make some reels out of it. Yeah, I will probably for sure have some good reels out of it, yeah. I'm always happy to see you. Yeah, Alexandra, I even did the whole accent. Now imagine I have this cousin over here. And now this cousin of mine, well, she was born with this disease called hydroencephaly. Now then doctors say she don't know what she doing, she don't know much. So I figure, why not? But I try not to do the accent anymore. It's a good point. I mean, it is a good point. I don't know why people have it like, I equate for the intelligence aspect that most people claim it is. And in fact, for these girls, they even equate it for the marginal consciousness as they claimed. But the insane part was that one of the girls was unsure whether it is right or wrong. I had to steer her in the direction. What accent is that supposed to be? I mean, what accent do you think this is supposed to be, son? This is obviously a damn good accent of the northern southern. It's part of the northern southern America, son. We here in the northern side of the southern part of America, we know damn straight. You need that shirt? Sure. I made a shirt called sure. It's the same as your Scottish accent. No, come on, it's a little bit better. It's a little bit better. The accent sounds sort of Bulgaria to me. Yeah, that's why I'll stop the accent, because I'm not very good at it. It's kind of funny though. Bad accent. Yeah, it's kind of funny how bad it is, isn't it? You wanna have a conversation? Yeah, I'll stop the accent. I'll continue the experiment, but stop the accent. That was a terrible accident. That shirt is amazing, but you also need one with oh no. I have one with oh no also, Alexandra. I made also one with oh no. I don't know if you saw that. That was a terrible accent, but I will also be bad at yours. That's okay. Remember to hit that like, everyone, and subscribe if you're enjoying the stream so far. Dister loves the accent. I doubt it. Yeah, it's kind of a bad accent, but it's okay. We'll do our best. We don't have to do the accent. You wanna have a conversation? We just have to have the conversation. That's it. Karmic Breath is here. Oh my God, it's Christopher, everyone. That accent is as bad as a vegan food. Well, then it must be absolutely amazing. Thank you for the compliment, because that just means that my accent is absolutely spot on and amazing, even better than the original. I might be a good idea to couch the discussion with a challenge that they might get upset. Taking off, bro? Oh, Christopher, have a safe flight. Happy that you were here in the Netherlands. Happy to see you. If I come to Vegas, Christopher, I will hit you up and we will paint the town red, as they say. I don't know why they say that. That's kind of a weird expression. But they do say that, don't they? You wanna have a conversation? Oh no. Hit me up, yeah.
Hello.
Hey. I can get, what do you mean? I've had several conversations, yeah. You wanna have a conversation with me? How old are you?
20.
20, you're good. You look young. Are you okay being live on YouTube and TikTok?
Like phase 2 or just voice?
Whatever you prefer. It's your consent.
I think voice is fine for me.
Voice is fine? That's fine. You can be only voice. And just like with everything, consent is retractable, so you're free to leave, okay?
Great. No,
I'm
no
Chip.
problem.
What's your name?
Estelina.
Estelina?
Jessica.
Jessica. Where you guys from? Women, sorry. Where?
Netherlands mainly,
Netherlands?
like Overijssel. It's by Almelo.
I know Overijssel. Nice place.
Yeah, great.
So I'm Chip. I'm here to do the social experiment, which apparently offends some people. I don't mean to offend. I just mean to try and get people to think a little bit. So be prepared that it can be a shocking social experiment. So imagine if I had a cousin, and my cousin was born with this disease,
Yeah.
with parts of their brain is missing, parts of her brain is missing.
Yeah.
It's called hydroencephaly.
Yeah.
So she's got parts of her brain missing. She essentially doesn't really, she can't talk, she can't really think much. She does experience life, but she has feelings and stuff,
Yeah.
but she can't think and all that stuff, right? She's not like a human. She's kind of
Yeah.
like every other animal, let's say. And I see all these couples struggling to have babies and some of them struggling to feed their babies. So I figure, what if one night I tell somebody to impregnate my cousin, she doesn't know what's happening. Then when the babies are born, she also doesn't know what's happening, and I take away the baby. I sell them to one couple, then I take away the milk and I sell them to the other couple. I get some money from the couple is happy. I still get some money from the other couple is happy. And all that money I use them to help my cousin. So how do you feel about that? Is it moral what I'm doing?
I think not, because you cannot get consent from her, right? Because
Yeah.
the person is not in charge of their body at that point.
Completely agree. And if it's against their interest, it's wrong to do so, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I agree with you. Lovely. You're the first person to actually got that. Okay.
Okay.
Lovely.
Next one.
Next. Okay. So now I'm gonna turn it around. As I
Yeah.
said, the consciousness of my cousin is that of an animal. So if I do the same thing to an animal, would that be okay?
No, but it is happening.
It is happening. Yeah, you got that.
No,
yeah.
or it is
It's
happening.
really wrong,
Like
but-
it's the same thing they do with cows. They just get semen from one cow. That's good, and then they just.
I wish you
Full
were
on
on
produce
camera.
the
You're the one who actually got it. Yeah, it is the same
Yeah.
thing we do to cows, indeed.
Yeah.
Do you think it's fair that we do this to cows?
Yeah. No.
No.
It is not, but
No.
on the other hand,
It's happening,
there's not a
so-
lot of stuff right now that is fair. So yeah.
Sure. But how do we get to a fairer world? We stop by stopping committing injustice or stopping the unfairness, right?
Yeah, but it might be very hard.
It might be very hard to stop it, and I'm not sure I don't think you're responsible for stopping it.
No.
But if you consume these products, and I do mean any animal product, then you
Yeah.
are responsible for some of it happening to some animals.
Yeah, I know. I'm actually trying to take care of that, but I still enjoy chicken too much to do that. So
no.
to be realistic, I know that's bad, but
Do you know how they kill chickens here now?
no, I don't want to know. I really don't want to know. No, I think I know, but
It's gas chambers.
yeah, it's bad.
It happens in Brooklyn.
Yeah, it's happened over
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. They force them into CO2 gas chambers. The CO2 forms carbonic acid in their throat, so they feel burned from the inside out. And they also panic because CO2 makes them panic. It's pretty bad.
And then you're eating their adrenaline.
Oh, then you're eating their body. It doesn't matter
Yeah.
what you're eating out of them. The problem isn't what's happening to you, it's what's happening to them, in my opinion.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
So can we live without doing this to them? Can we be healthy without doing this to them?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we can. We have plant-based options. And in the Netherlands specifically, it's even cheaper to be plant-based.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. And chicken, we have plant-based chicken in Albert Heijn. It's
Soya,
freaking
yeah.
delicious. Yeah, and it's just as good, delicious, and no animal was put into a gas chamber.
Fair enough. So you're committing people to become vegan?
Yeah.
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 That's the main point.
Yeah,
or-
because being vegan is just respecting the rights of animals.
Yeah, yeah, true.
And how many years have you been vegan? Or
5
you
years.
just- okay.
Yeah.
Was it like a difficult process? Or?
It's easy peasy. Very, very simple. And there weren't even as many products as there are today.
But what made you turn? Like,
Just
did you
learning
also
about
did
the
like
dairy
a social
cows.
experiment too?
Well, no. I learned a good one. No, I learned what happens to dairy cows, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I couldn't believe that happens here in the Netherlands because you see all the fields of cows, and you're like, no, cows are happy here. No, that happens here all the time.
It
It's the
happens
same
everywhere.
thing. It happens everywhere.
Yeah.
So
No
my-
country is holy, and the Netherlands are definitely not.
No, so then I'm
No.
like, how could I possibly be the one paying for this?
Yeah.
So I said I have to stop, and I stopped. It really wasn't that difficult because in the process of stopping, I actually found it very interesting because I had to discover new products, and I enjoyed it a lot. You know, I was kind of bored with what I was having.
If you're not a picky eater, it might be good progress, but
I am a very picky eater.
Oh!
It has to be healthy, nutritious, and delicious. So I'm very picky, and I also have to eat low in salt because I have high blood pressure. So I'm very picky eater. Also, no saturated fat. So very picky. Don't get me wrong. I'm like,
No, okay, great,
there's
no.
very few products in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
supermarket, and but I still find ways.
And I kind
To
of
enjoy
respect you
it,
for
yeah.
even trying it when you know that you have like a lot of conditions to.
Well, I'm only saying this because it's easy. So
Yeah,
why?
yeah, yeah.
What's keeping you guys from being vegan?
Being too lazy to cook and just
Being too
eating
lazy.
what my mom cooks. Sorry.
What if your mom? Imagine that your mom speaks to somebody on the street like this,
Yeah.
but she gets convinced.
Oh, she
That's
won't,
it.
by the
That's
way.
it. From now on, we eat dogs. And she starts cooking dogs. Would you eat
Well,
the dogs?
we have 80-kilogram dogs, so they will be very good because we would have a lot of meat for the rest of the year.
So would you
if
pay-
we would kill it?
So you
But
would eat dogs? Would you be okay with that?
No.
No.
I actually don't want to eat that much animal, but
Yeah.
for
But if your
now,
mom's,
yeah.
if you can say no to your mom when it comes to dogs, why can't you say no to your mom when it comes to cows, chickens, and pigs? Yeah.
Yeah, and what about you? You live on your own.
No, for me, it's like I
Yeah.
grew up in a household where it's like they eat a lot of meat, so it's
Yeah.
like meat is like one of the staple foods. So it's like we're accustomed to it. But now I'm living on my own, and I do eat meat, but less than like from my home.
So listen, the whole thing
Yeah.
about it is you're young. I'm not gonna, I can't, I'm just trying to explain to you some things, but now that you're just getting out of your household, now that you're forming yourselves as adults, you need to know one very important thing. You need to choose who you are as an adult.
I know.
And do you want to be an oppressor to the animals or not? This is one decision that you make every day.
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
any
yeah,
animals right now, you're an oppressor, and you can easily choose to not be one. And honestly, for you, the choice is like this, and it's also cheaper. So you also have the monetary aspect, and it's also a lot of times healthier. So you also have that aspect. So for you, there's a lot of benefit, but for the animals, is even more, sort of say, right? So you have to ask yourself who you want to be as a person, and you could say, I eat less or something, but then imagine if I said I commit less injustice. I only beat up people, one or so two people per week now.
Fair enough.
That's it's still fair. It's still unfair. I'm still a person who does something wrong, even if we do it rarer.
I just think that even according to the Bible, we should not even eat meat.
I agree with you. Actually, I'm not
Yeah.
religious, but I agree with you.
Yeah.
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 Because the Bible did say that the Garden of Eden was plant-based, huh?
Yeah, I personally am religious, so it's always funny
Yeah,
that
we're-
when some people are thinking, will we ever just like stop eating meat, or
Yeah, they're
what's
always
like the
thinking
point
of
of?
that,
Well, I think people who use the Bible or God to justify the violence towards animals, I don't think they believe in God. Because God, according to your religion, is an all-compassionate individual.
Yeah.
It cannot possibly be compassionate to choose violence towards an innocent animal. Just don't think that's the compassionate position. I don't think a God would say, oh yeah, sure, this being has emotions, feelings, and doesn't want to die, but you go ahead and kill them just to get your yum-yums. No compassionate individual would say that. It's insane. So you just believe in some rules or something, but not the actual
Yeah.
thing behind the rules, the actual compassion of God. So
Yeah, some people just do not adjust themselves to the compassion they should have. So then, yeah.
completely agree.
It's
What
a
are you
hard
gonna
one.
do? Are you gonna adjust?
I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna think about it because you made some good points.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'll just do this. I'll give you 2 cards. There's a documentary here called Dominion, which shows what animals go through.
Yes.
Can you give that a watch?
Yeah, sure.
Until you watch that.
How intense is it?
It's very intense. It's very
because
intense.
I do love animals and I don't want them.
I cried after 5 minutes of watching it, so it's very
I
intense.
almost cry when I see like the PTE ones thingies.
Yeah.
When they have like on Instagram like those that they are like blocked and you open them and then you see all those chickens and stuff and then
It's like that.
Then
it's
I'm
like that.
already like
Aw,
oh.
but you seem like so compassionate. You should be vegan. So let me just tell you this. The Dominion, if you cannot watch the most important speech you'll ever hear, it's the next video that appears there. Just
So
to
just
learn.
scan this.
Yeah, just scan that and you'll see the second video. And the third resource that's written helps you be vegan for free. So access to nutritionists, all that kind of stuff. But I think you should see just what animals go through and decide if you want to be the person who demands that out of them.
Oh, I know. I also have a friend who's a veterinary, so she even became like vegan because of that reason.
Really?
Yeah.
You have a vegan veterinary friend?
Yeah.
Fuck
Because
yeah, that's
she's now
amazing.
studying veterinary for like a year, and after the first half year, she became vegan.
Amazing.
So it's actually very funny. So
Holy crap, that's
time
amazing.
was-
I haven't heard that.
So
That's
I
actually
ate
rare.
tofu, no worries. I
Yeah.
have tried some stuff, but I really do have to get over my.
And get the urgency aspect of it also, because you know,
Yeah,
imagine
yeah.
if you're in the position of the victim and somebody says, "I will stop eventually, but I just gotta kill you and you," and then I'll
Yeah.
stop." Imagine that, right?
It's like,
with
a
every
serial
choice you're
murder,
making.
you know.
Yeah.
It's
And-
like wait.
And with every choice you're making,
Yeah.
you're choosing for them. So make the right choice. Watch one of those videos, and until you watch them, don't make any choice for them. Can you not create any victims until you watch that?
Is there a KFC on the way? No, no.
There's plant-based
no,
at KFC
joking.
now.
Yeah, well. But
What do
there's.
you mean it's just bad or deep fried batter? It doesn't really matter. The texture's
Oh,
the same.
yeah, but like the firm itself is not good. Like they.
It's better than meat. Meat,
Yeah, but
meat is
yeah,
gastrointestinal
but I mean,
cancer.
the company itself is like not good.
Oh no, fuck KFC. Don't go to KFC.
Yeah,
I'm just
so
like,
that's what I
yeah,
mean.
Yeah,
So
yeah, okay,
it's
okay.
like not good fundamentally. So if you go there, then you're doing basically the same thing.
Fair enough, but at
Like
least
they
you don't
probably
go
have
to
a lot
animals.
of those chicken farms. So even if you eat vegan, you give them money to
Fair enough. You
to
could
buy
make-
another chicken farm.
I hope not. I like to see it as if you, even if you buy from them something vegan, you're still like kind of telling them, hey, we want more of these products, right? Like that's the thing with your consumption, you're telling, hey, make more of this. So if you buy an animal product, you're telling the farmer, hey, do what you did to that cow, do what you did to that chicken, so I get
Yeah.
more of this. Whereas the opposite happens.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for stopping by.
Thank you. And
I have hopes in you too,
Good
because you
luck,
seem
good
like
luck.
nice people. Thank you.
But are people really hating on you?
Oh well, the experiment that I tried today with the with my cousin, I got some people who got so upset over it that it's intense. But it's
Just
okay.
like because you got that idea, or like you. that
Yeah,
thought,
it's
or-
a whole thing. It's like once you switch from the cousin to an animal, they're like, "What do you mean? Are you comparing a woman to an animal?" It's just like all sorts of stuff. Like, no, I'm just trying to get somewhere. You know, like it's complicated.
Yeah, you just try to like build up the conversation with people.
Exactly. I'm trying to get somewhere where I get the values of the people.
I mean, I'm studying marketing, so I get what you're doing.
Okay, I appreciate
I
it.
was not scared of this experiment.
Okay, that's good.
For school, I used to also stand with like a mic on the street, and it was awful. So that's why I thought, But
Well, thank you for
you're
stopping
doing a
by.
good job. So
Thanks.
Enjoy.
Have a good
And
one.
Greetings to the guys.
Cheers. Bro, some people are fucking awesome. They were both awesome. Honestly, I have hopes in them. I admire your patience and persistence. This is what a 21st century vegan activist should be like. Thank you. Yeah, interesting experiment. But one of the girls there, she kept laughing in the experiment. It's so funny that she thought it was funny. We aren't giving up anything to be vegan. Yeah. We just stopped taking what was never ours to begin with. Yeah. Friends Not Food, W, thank you so much. Gaga, millions of animals don't use phones. Yeah. I'm sorry, people. I just gotta check Bowen alarm. Give me 1 sec. For being here. Ani accent experiment. Yeah, we'll be doing an Ani accent. Do you see the muscles? Okay, everyone, thank you for being here. We have like 5 more minutes and then I gotta go, okay? Thank you for being here. Subscribe if you enjoyed that weird experiment. Yeah, Zinx, I understand. You really want to no longer be on this channel. That's fine. I already hid you. Goodbye. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. If you like the stream, like it. If you enjoyed the stream, subscribe and all that beautiful things. It's gonna start raining really heavily, so I gotta go. I mean, in like 10 minutes, it's gonna start raining. I will see you, Alexandra, in Berlin. Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing you also. We're gonna be working on another folder. What kind of folder? What do we call this one, Alexandra? Do we call it a folder? Do we call it the science folder? The vegan science folder? No, because then they call it vegan science. No, the scientific, the folder of all the scientific evidence that proves that veganism is the right choice for absolutely every single person on earth. That's a good name. Think about it. Think about it. Another good one. Thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed it. It was a little bit. What? You still soulmates? Yeah. Such a great. Sure, Alex. I'll see you in the next one. I don't know when. Probably tomorrow. The next one will be tomorrow. And I think B12 Baby will also be live tomorrow, so that will be cool. We'll have another stream, one after another, and we'll do amazing, amazing things. Okay? We're here to fight for the rights of animals. Remember that. Thank you for Marcos. Thank you for the moderators. A shout out to Draculum for being the first to comment on the stream once the stream ended. Shout out to Martin for being the first in the chat to comment. Drop a comment in the chat here. And you know, I like the social experiment. It's an interesting one. Yeah, I might do it again. It was an interesting, and I might try some new ones also because I find them kind of funky. We keep trying new things. I forgot that the way I got to all of this was by trying these experiments. I forgot. Shout out to Marissa. Marissa also. Shout out to Marissa. Yes, I think she found the secret number, didn't she? I will see you in the next one. Let me close TikTok. Thank you, TikTok. Remember to like TikTok. Lick the stream. Lick the stream. And YouTube people, you know, I always liked you, YouTube. You know, you're the original kinds. You're the good guys. You're the cool people. You expect rain and thunderstorm, and we here have a week of heat waves. Honestly, I prefer this, Marcos. I prefer this 100% the rains. Ooh, I am like it's 20 degrees outside. You can't imagine how happy I am with this weather. I'm freaking ecstatic. And when I'm gonna go home, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I have this covered balcony. I'm gonna go sit on my little pillow in the balcony. I'm gonna open up a book, and while it's heavily raining outside, I'm gonna read that book while it's raining. Fuck yeah, let's go. That's gonna be a good day, everyone. And for that matter, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And if you're not vegan, go vegan. What the hell are you doing? Respect the rights of animals. That's what being vegan